It's day 6 of TAGBAXMAS, the month of videos where we take a look at Blaster from the past and see what it can offer us today in the present.
At this time.
You know, not every design of, like, grip and stock and every ergonomic thing you can think of makes sense sometimes, because the blaster we're taking a look at today, that looks like this. And yet I can say that it is, like, the most comfortable blaster I think I've ever held. And heck yeah, it's got an awesome vintage 90s commercial.
There's a revolution underway. A revolution in fun.
Firestorm!
The ring's the thing!
Only vortex launchers like the fast-action multi-fire Firestorm shoot vortex Spitfire Rings. Go for distance and accuracy. Launch 6 rings without reloading, only with vortex Firestorm.
Firestorm!
For the ultimate distance and accuracy, it's the Vortex Tornado X2, Vortex Firestorm, and Vortex Tornado X2, each sold separately.
This is the 1999 KOOSH Firestorm blaster from the KOOSH line of ring shooters, which, as you saw in that commercial, advertise an impressive range and accuracy claim, which I guess we kind of have to look at a little bit with this thing, but the first thing that pops out is the fact that it looks like this. This is your priming grip. This is your firing trigger. This is a foregrip. This is your muzzle barrel. And this is a 6-shot rotating KOOSH ring drum. Holy crap, dude. Oh my, seriously, 3D printers, designers, copy this shell into making it not shoot rings. Because this is fantastic. It really reminds me of one of the alien weapons from like Perfect Dark 64. I don't know why, it just has that aesthetic to it. It's Nerf Wiki time. The Firestorm is a 1999 KOOSH Vortex blaster that holds 6 Spitfire rings. It is no longer available for purchase because its home line has since been discontinued because this thing's 2 decades old. When it was first introduced, it cost about $26.99 USD. It got very good reviews when it first came out. Sadly, as a kid, I don't think I ever saw these things. I don't even really remember the commercial, which is kind of weird. And that's all it wrote, because this isn't a very common blaster to see. It's not unobtainable by any means. In fact, I thought this thing was really, really rare, but looking it up right now, I can find quite a few of them for, I mean, it is rare-ish and the prices do kind of reflect that, but it also kind of reflects the fact that this design doesn't really do anything unless you want to fire the ring ammo it came with, which is equally as rare. That being said, there are several 3D printers out there that have ring designs for this. I know I covered them when I first covered the KOOSH Tornado back in the day, but these are the KOOSH Spitfire Rings, which I don't have any of these outside of a package with the blaster in it that I don't want to open, so this is really cool, and I have Fowlin to thank for this, and I don't need 4 of these sealed and packaged, so we're gonna take the worst one here, and we're gonna open it. I do have this blaster special thanks to Luchathor. I know there are people cringing about this, but it has to be done. It's okay, I still got 3 more. It's not like I need 4 of them. And they're, kind of like really tough rubber bands. We just, seemingly push the, oh, this is not a quick reload, that's for sure. Wow. Prime that back, and I think now I can rotate. Yep. Okay, that one kind of fired. That one didn't. That is super fun. It was a bit finicky getting it working, but yeah, you are supposed to put the fatter edge of the ring on the outside of the drum, and it fires remarkably well. So with how this blaster is designed, it's never meant to shoot anything that's really not the KOOSH rings. So when it comes to being useful today, well, technically you could use it. I mean, it is rather decent at what it does, and it would kind of keep up with stock blasters to a degree, although the velocity of the rings is pretty low. And of course, the rings themselves are pretty hard to get unless you can 3D print them or you buy 3D printed ones, which at the time of filming this video, I don't even know if that's a thing. And the other problem is that these things are actually solvent welded together. They are pretty much impossible to open up without completely breaking something, and seeing as how the only real use it has is The fact that it's very comfortable, yeah, it's not really worth opening up. So really, you're just gonna get the stock performance, and that's not exactly up to snuff nowadays. How is this thing better than modern Nerf? But for a blaster that's over 2 decades old, if there's one thing I want anybody to take away from this video, it's that this is very comfortable. I would love to just hand you this and have you hold it to go, oh yeah, no, that's really good, because to me, the stock is nearly perfect. I guess it could be a little textured or something in the back, but it contours well. The grip, you wouldn't think that would work, but it's very comfortable. And then the foregrip right here is the perfect size for me. And the way it kind of slopes inwards like that, I normally grab grips like that, so it just feels right in my hands. Yeah, if you choke up on this and try to get like a cheek weld or something on the stock, this thing will actually come back and kind of slap you in the face a little bit. Not very hard, I wouldn't be worried about it, but it is a moving piece. But the design, the aesthetic, and the way it works, gosh, it's so cool, and it's honestly a lot of freaking fun. Is it worth paying upwards of $100 for? Heck no, I don't think they're even that rare, because when I looked it up before this video, there are quite a few on eBay. But if you found one for a good deal, it might be worth trying to procure some of these rings so you can actually use it, because there's really not a whole lot else like it. Yeah, I really like the KOOSH Firestorm. I was not expecting to like it as much as I do, but if the ammo wasn't so freakishly expensive, I would absolutely love to run this in an actual war, because that is really good. But that's all I've got for you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Chances are you got to the end, you like what I do here, so please hit like, hit subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment, do all that algorithmic garbage to help our channel grow, so you can help our hobby grow. This is day 6 in the month of TAGBAXMAS. That means there were videos before it and videos coming after it. So of course, I hope to see you tomorrow for another video, but you should also check out the top right corner for the playlist of all the TAGBAXMAS videos, so you have something to talk about around the water cooler that no other adult probably pays attention to. But I mean, this blaster is older than most of the people watching this video, I assume. And I want to clean it up and put it, because I really like this thing.